everybody, welcome back to Neighing Neighbours. You probably all know that I board my horses at the SSO, train there and occasionally work there. Back when I was 18, when I first got Dawn, I boarded her at the SSO and I've done the same for the past 8 years. Only recently, the SSO hasn't really felt like home. It's always busy and sometimes the arena is already occupied when I need to train, or the grooming station already has someone in it. And when new riders come to board their horses, it gets busier by the minute. Sometimes it's been too overwhelming and I just wanted to ride in the peace and quiet. That's when I began looking for a perfect place my horses and I can call home. I was hoping to buy a nice big farm in the quiet where I could enjoy life out in the country. After ages, I finally found a beautiful 40-acre farm in Silverglade. It had a big barn, a large riding arena, multiple paddocks, and it's right next to the village, which gives me the opportunity to ride my horses into town. Soon enough, I purchased the beautiful farm. Now, we just have to move everything to my new home. Let's get packing. I got everything ready and settled my horses into the trailer. I actually had to have a friend drive Dawn over as my trailer could only fit 2 horses. Thorny enjoyed having Winter in the trailer with her and she wasn't nearly as anxious. We arrived at the farm soon enough and I settled all my horses into their new stalls. They all seemed shocked from the change, but I was sure they'd adjust. Winter enjoyed eating his fresh hay while Thorny was sussing everything out. Dawn looked around a little, then went back to eating her hay. In the meantime, I was unpacking everything and settling into my new home. Everything was so different, but so much better. I decided to test out the new riding arena and also let the ponies out for a little adventure in the paddocks. I tacked up Dawn for the test ride because she's the most experienced horse I have. Then I turned the other 2 loose and led Dawn to the arena. The ground was just the right softness, not too hard and not too squishy. Although mostly covered with snow, it was still just right for Dawn's hooves. I tried some poles with her as well, and the arena was big enough to fit a whole course inside it. There was also a smaller arena, and I decided to try that out too. Although very small, it would be good for lunging and training smaller riders. After the ride, I untacked Dawn, groomed her, and put her back in her stall to warm up after being out in the freezing cold. Returning to the paddock to retrieve my other 2 horses, I found that Winter was covered with blankets of thick snow while Thorny retreated to a small shelter to avoid becoming a white ghost. I gave them both a nice warm bath and put them in their stalls. Wow, today has been just amazing. There are still so many boxes that are filled with my belongings, but hey, I did pretty good for just 1 day of unpacking. My horses are settling in, the arenas and paddocks are amazing, and the overall farm is a complete success. Anyway guys, that's going to be all for today's YouTube video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye everyone!